Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Welcome to episode 7 of season 2 of our Lazio career mode here on FIFA 20. In today's episode we have 2 league games, away at Atalanta and then at home to Benevento. Atalanta have had a very good start to the season. They sit in 4th place on 13 points, 4 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. So a very good start from them. But Benevento, on the other hand, sit in 19th place. 0 wins, 1 draw, 5 losses. So Atalanta could be a tricky game, of course, but we definitely should be picking up all 3 points against Benevento. Last episode, we got back to winning ways against Genoa after 2 draws in a row, a 0-0 against Torino and a brilliant 3-3 against Milan. Very good 3-0 win at home to Genoa. So let's see if we can make it 2 wins in a row in the league away at Atalanta. Christian Tello on this right hand side. Oh, it's a fantastic turn and it's a very good pass into Gomez. Ilicic, and it's going to be a free kick to the home side in a dangerous position. Good chance to whip in across and get a chance away at goal. Ilicic with it. Oh, a header towards goal from the striker Sabata, and thankfully it's gone out for a goal kick. Look at the leap. Holy smokes. I thought that was too high, but somehow he leaped up and got his head onto it. Wow, 10 minutes gone. And that is the first chance away at goal. But thankfully it's a goal kick and the score remains 0-0. Gomez on the ball for Atalanta. It's a charging run being tracked down by Jonathan David. Plays it forward to Ilicic. Back into Gomez. Look at the space ahead of him. 1-0 to the home side. Massive open gap ahead of Gomez. And he took advantage of it. I was controlling Vavro, and look at Ilicic get in my way. Unbelievable. Look at this. It's a lovely 1-2 between the 2 players. Look at Vavro. Number 93 against 72. He blocks my run as I was trying to chase down Gomez and block the shot and make a tackle. Look. And it's a very good finish from Gomez. Atalanta 1, Lazio 0. Christian Tello on this right-hand side for Atalanta. A cross in. And Wallace does just enough to put the striker off. And it results in a corner kick. The first corner of the game. 17 minutes gone. It's a decent delivery. A header towards goal. And thankfully it's a simple save for the goalkeeper. And we're going to throw it out early. Decent first touch from Felipe Anderson. Now Milinkovic-Savic. Out to this left-hand side in Marusic, and it's a very good pass. It's 3 versus 3 in the box. Can we find a Lazio man? Yes, we can. Decent first touch from Jonathan David, but just a little bit too heavy. Oh, that's so frustrating. It was very good play. Good breakaway. 3 versus 3, like I said, in the box, and we did find a Lazio man, but the first touch was just too much from Jonathan David. I didn't really want him to take a touch. I did press shoot, but he just took a touch on his chest for some reason. And after 21 minutes, it remains 1-0 to the home side. Emerson on the ball. Good forward pass into Jonathan David. Now Felipe Anderson. Can we find Jonathan David once again? Yes, we can. Into IMMOBILE. First time finish. Back of the net. 1-1. It's game back on after 23 minutes. Once again, Jonathan David and IMMOBILE. Absolutely brilliant. Those 2 players are linking up so much. It's ridiculous. And it's a very good finish from the captain. Is that his 6th? 6th Serie A goal of the season. IMMOBILE is on fire once again. Last season he hit 31 goals in Serie A. So far this season, he's got 6. He's on course to have another unbelievable season. Verbic with the throw-in. Can Felipe Anderson intercept? He can't. It's a decent first touch from the Atalanta defender, and it's a very good run from him. He's still in possession. What a run! Decent strike. And a very good save from the goalkeeper. Unbelievable. I just let him run through my whole team. That was absolutely tragic from myself. And here our defender comes charging towards their goal, and he does get tripped, and it's a free kick. Mancini going to pick up the first yellow card? Nope, just a talking to from the ref. Half hour gone. We are going to play it short. Vavro into Wallace. Now into Marusic. To his right hand side is Milinkovic-Savic. Overlap from Emerson on this right hand side. Can we find a Lazio man in the box? It's a very good delivery. Gets cleared away. Only as far as Marusic, hopefully. Yes, decent flick. And not a great strike, but it is going to fall to Immobile. Backwards to Milinkovic-Savic. Now Cataldi with the curler to the top corner. Decent attempt, but it's a goal kick. And the score remains 1-1. Wow, since we scored, it's been all Lazio. So hopefully more to come, and we can take the lead for the first time in this game. Ilicic on the ball for the home side. Short into Tello, and the return pass into the striker gets intercepted. What a pass into Jonathan David. Look at the space for Marusic. Can we find Immobile? No, we can't. We can find Felipe Anderson instead. And it's a woeful finish. That is not the pass I wanted. But you know what? I'm not going to complain because I still should have buried it. But if it found Immobile, who I was aiming for, that would have been 2-1. Surely. And after that miss, I think it's going to be 1-1 at the break. Malinowski on the ball for Atalanta. It's a decent run down this left-hand side, and thankfully Jonathan David intercepts Emerson. What a pass into Milinkovic-Savic. Immobile, Jonathan David. Now Immobile once again, surely for 2-1. Immobile, bottom corner. What a goal. 54 minutes gone. We've taken the lead for the first time away at Atalanta. Brilliant link-up play once again from Immobile and Jonathan David. Look at this. Beautiful 1-2. And a very good finish once again from the captain. That is the 7th Serie A goal of the season. Atalanta 1, Lazio 2 after 54 minutes. Vavro on the ball. Good forward pass into Cataldi. Oh, Jonathan David got in the way, but somehow he does keep possession. Short into Cataldi for 3-1. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Oh, that's a dreadful finish. The original pass that Jonathan David got in the way of was meant for Demisi. He was making a brilliant run down that left-hand side. But Jonathan David got in the way, but he controlled it well, kept possession, plays it into Milinkovic-Savic. He plays it into Cataldi with a very good pass. And somehow Cataldi hasn't even hit the target. And the score remains 2-1. Immobile on this left-hand side into Demisi. Now Lukaku. Loads of space here for Milinkovic-Savic. Forward to Jonathan David. And it's not a great effort towards goal. And it's a simple save for the goalkeeper. 15 minutes left to play to try and hold on to this lead. Or hopefully add to it. I really am desperate to grab that third goal and bury this game. Because I just have a feeling Atalanta are going to grab a late equalising goal. Gomez on the ball. Lovely first touch and pass into Coquelin. Plays it backwards to Mancini. Can we nick it away from the defender? No, he's done well to keep possession and find a teammate. Coquelin. Oh, fantastic turn from the midfielder. And he's done Lukaku twice. Okay, make that 3 times. Coquelin is still on the ball. And it's a very good pass into Malinowski. Across into the box. And thankfully, it only finds the goalkeeper. 83 minutes gone, and I am going to make my last sub in a moment. Can we find Lukaku on that left-hand side? It's a very good pass from Cataldi. Look at the space ahead of the winger. Back post, I see Andre Anderson, but it's a fantastic defensive header from the Atalanta goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, captain. Don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Right, we're going to bring Immobile off and Rossi on Let's see what the 23-year-old can do in these last 5 to 8 minutes or so. Can he grab himself another goal? Cataldi with the corner. Can we make it 3-1? Wallace with the header. And it's gone comfortably wide of the target. 86 minutes played. And it remains 2-1. There's the end of the game, and it's a very good win here away at Atalanta. They sat in 4th place before this game started after a very good start to the season. So I am really happy with this win and performance. Immobile and Jonathan David, again, linking up brilliantly in this game, especially for the second goal. And the captain, that man right there who was just in your picture, is the hero once again, grabbing 2 goals, and the full-time result is Atalanta 1, Lazio 2. Cataldi on the ball into Jonathan David. Immobile. Jonathan David once again back into the captain. Oh, decent save from the keeper. Brilliant link-up play once again between the 2 forward players. But unfortunately, it's actually a decent save from the keeper. Wallace. Left-hand side is Demisi. What a pass into Felipe Anderson. A cross in. And it's good defending from the away team. Demisi does keep it for us. Vavro into Milinkovic-Savic. Now Cataldi. Look at the space here for Jonathan David. Decent save once again from the Benevento keeper. 18.5 minutes gone. We get the first corner of the game. Lazari whips it into Vavro, and it's just a little bit too high for the centre-back. Jonathan David picks up the loose ball and whips in a cross. And it's a decent attempt to find Emerson, but unfortunately it's a poor header towards goal. His body just wasn't set for it, was he? And the score remains 0-0, but a very dominating opening 22 minutes from us. Benevento haven't been in the game whatsoever. Cataldi on the ball, loads of space here for Demisi. Cataldi once again into Immobile. Now Jonathan David, look at the space ahead of Jonathan David towards that bottom corner, but once again it's a very good save from that man right there. That was heading in for 1-0, but it results in our second corner of the game. And they get it away, but it is going to fall back into the corner kick taker. And it's a lovely first touch. And it's a poor cross back in. Absolutely woeful. 28 minutes gone. And this is probably the longest Benevento have had possession. They've been absolutely woeful in this match. Felipe Anderson on the ball. Decent pass into Milinkovic-Savic. Where the hell is Lazari? There he is. It's a bit of a slow forward run from him, but eventually it's very good play between him and the captain. And here Lazari comes. He's into the box. Decent attempt. But once again, a very good save from the keeper. Demisi with the cross back in. And is it going to fall to a Lazio man? It does, but what a save to keep the score at 0-0. Oh, that should have been 1-0 to Lazio. But a fantastic piece of goalkeeping. Milinkovic-Savic on the ball. Look at the space here for Emerson. And what a pass forward to Lazari. Surely this is going to be 1-0 after 44 minutes. And I think it was straight at the goalkeeper for a simple save. Oh, what a poor finish from Lazari. And they've given it straight to Milinkovic-Savic. Here we go. Immobile. Right hand side is Lazari, and it's a poor pass. We do keep possession though. Is there time to break away and open the scoring? There isn't, because there is the half-time whistle. And somehow it's goalless at the break. But a very dominating opening half from us. So hopefully more in the second, and we can grab the first goal. Moncini on the ball for the away team. And is he going to lose possession? Yes, he does. To our striker. Look at Felipe Anderson on that left-hand side. What a pass, surely. This is going to be us opening the scoring. Felipe Anderson, what a finish. And what a start to the second half. Lazio 1, Benevento 0. What a pass into Felipe Anderson. Was it Milinkovic-Savic? No, it was Cataldi. Look at that. Beautiful pass. Very good run as well from the new signing. And look at this finish. Goalkeeper no chance. 1-0. Pounds charging down his left-hand side. He plays it short into Insigne. And he's going to lose possession, is he? No, somehow he's kept it. Up against Cataldi. And he's still in possession of the football. Lovely 1-2 between the two players. Insigne is still going. And it's a very good cross in. And Vavro with a good defensive header, but it is going to find Kaminsky into the fullback. Now Viola, what a pass out to the fullback on this left-hand side, across to the edge of the box. And thankfully it's a weak header towards goal. And a simple save for the goalkeeper. And the score remains 1-0, but a decent response after conceding the first goal of the game. Vavro on the ball, good pass into Wallace. Out to this right-hand side in Emerson. Now Jonathan David into Immobile, but it's very good defending. Now Viola, overlap from Pound, and he does find him, but somehow we've won possession back. I think it hit his heels, the fullback. Immobile, left-hand side is Felipe Anderson. What a pass! Brilliant first touch and a good attempt towards goal. But it's a decent save from the keeper. But are we going to keep this attack alive? We're not. Galdamez with a very good header into Armenteros, and here he comes charging down this right hand side, and we are definitely not going to catch him. 66 minutes gone. Are they going to grab the equalising goal? Oh, what a save, or was it a block? I'm not quite sure. I have to see a replay. Galdamez, I think it was, with the attempt towards goal. It was very good play from Armenteros. Does well to find a teammate. Was it a block or was it a save? It was a block. It was going in, I think. Yes. It was going in. Emerson. Wow. Absolutely fantastic defending to keep us in the lead. Milinkovic-Savic into Cataldi. Now Demisi. A little dink over the top to Felipe Anderson. And it's a fantastic pass. What a first touch as well from Felipe Anderson. Can we find Jonathan David? Yes, we can. Look at the space here for Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, what a strike. But it's gone just wide. Flicked it up beautifully and caught it sweetly. How far wide was it? Oh god, that is so close to being 2-0 and game over. But 15 minutes left to play and we remain in the lead by just 1 goal. There's the end of the game, and thankfully we've avoided embarrassment here by hanging on to the lead and picking up all 3 points, and overall we did deserve it. But Benevento had their moments in this match, and if it wasn't for Emerson, they could have had an equaliser and it could have been a completely different game. But thankfully the full-time result is Lazio 1, Benevento 0. So after picking up maximum points in today's episode, we've moved up to 4th place, now on 18 points, just 4 points away from Inter, who sit top of the table. Us and Inter are the only undefeated sides in the league. Roma in 2nd on 19 points, also on 19 points are Torino in 3rd. At the bottom, Empoli, 0 wins, 0 draws, 8 losses. Holy smokes, what a tragic start to their Serie A campaign. Benevento remain on 1 point, of course. Genoa on 3 points, and Frosinone picked up their first win of the season. Who did they beat? Oh, Empoli. Okay, fair enough. Their first win of the season was against the side that haven't picked up any points so far this season. Anderlecht is our first game in the next episode, our 3rd group game in the Champions League, and then we are away at Bologna to end the episode. So to end today's video, let's do some training, of course. No growth. Okay, there is growth, sorry. Rizzo has gone up to 62. So that is going to wrap up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.